Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to today's stream. Got me a new game today. Got a few new games today. I was looking for Midnight Club too, but Retro Game Store didn't have it. I can't be mad at them for it too. I mean, there's probably a bunch of people looking for that game, so. But I saw this and I was like, nah, bro, let me go ahead and get this. I don't know which one. Like, so. That. So I ain't gonna get my stream, or yeah, my stream and YouTube video, because I know I am gonna upload this at some point in time on YouTube. Ain't gonna mess around and get my stuff shut down. So like they didn't have no story in this game. It was just, huh? I find that crazy. It's like a Need for Speed without no story. I don't know how to feel about that. Feels weird. Feels really weird. Okay, I'll play it. After me, ain't seen no red Mustang, so.
31 County. Vehicle just went by me at a high rate of speed. Didn't see what it was.
County local patrols. 31 attempting to overtake a vehicle.
31 County. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a red Ford Mustang.
Dang it, they know who I am.
I can copy 31. I need one more time on the vehicle description.
Like, bro, I'm not even doing nothing. I'm just trying to get to work. Like, what are you guys doing?
County, all units.
You got a Mustang. I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to be like you.
Ford Mustang Cobra R.
26 County. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a blue Ferrari 360 Spider.
County local patrol. 46 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a blue Ferrari 360 Spider.
Request additional units.
I near
the overpass.
What just happened?
31
What was that?
Suggest the use of a roadblock. 9 all
I am
units.
so confused by what just happened. Did I just go back to the future? Like, what was that? Bro, they got some odd stuff going on with this Need for Speed.
Slowing up to do a bit.
Forest fire? What kind of... I'm so confused by that.
31 County.
I know that cop, he ain't letting up off me. I know that much.
27-9. Roadblock is in place.
County, all units. Roadblock is in place.
Why do you keep going back and forth like this?
27-9. Suspect is blasted through the roadblock. 27-9.
Because y'all can't stop me. I've been doing this since I was a kid. I've been escaping cops since I was like,
County
what?
local patrol.
When did San Andreas come out? 7, 8 years old?
County. I need help. 3731.
That's,
I have the subject.
man, if I'm that cop, I'm like, nah, bro, I quit. Y'all have me out here chasing this man by myself. You guys ain't even trying to help. Y'all ain't even trying to do nothing. Y'all just got me out there just struggling. I'm like, nah, I ain't even hearing that. I ain't hearing no apologies. You guys knew I was out there struggling. You know I don't be out there chasing cars and stuff. I'm good.
You're busted.
How am I? Okay, yeah. I don't like the games. I don't like when they. Oh, can I continue? Okay. I was about to say, I'm like, I don't like when games do crap like that. It's like, yeah, if my car is still moving, I'm busted. Like, you guys gonna have to watch some high-speed chases, cause I'm telling you right now, a person's busted when they give up. I ain't gave up. I'm still driving.
31 County, turning on a speeder that just flew by me.
County Local Patrol, 31 attempting to overtake a vehicle.
I just don't get the meaning.
Barricades up.
Congratulations! You placed first! You've set a new record for this track.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna play something else. Good concept, but even that, well, I don't know which Need. Well, I imagine that other Hot Pursuit came out, but I don't think it did, because I think that was like a Xbox 360 game. So, I don't know. It's just, it's weird. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play something else. Alright, let's see. Games I got in my arsenal. I even went through some of my games last night. I could not for some reason sleep last night. It was starting to annoy me. I'm like, dang, bro, can I just sleep? Racing games I got. Didn't I have? I guess not. Unless I switched it around. Let's play another Need for Speed. Bro, what's up with this case? Act like I don't want to give you. They're like, dang, give me my game. Well, I gotta turn on automatic updates just to play a game. It's like, just start the game, bro. You ain't got time to be out here doing all that extra stuff. 2007, dang. I'm trying to think. I can't remember what games I was playing in 2007. I feel like I was, of course, still playing like PlayStation 2 games. No, wait a minute. Because if this came out after, because I remember I did get me. And I know that thing ain't gonna load up. 2007 was the year I did get this PlayStation 3. But I didn't like hear of this game. I'm trying to think. Like, I don't even know how I had heard about the one game, Def Jam Icon. I just remember, like, I really wanted a PlayStation 3. Like, I wanted a PlayStation 3 so bad, fam. I was having dreams about it. Like, that's how bad I remember I wanted a PlayStation 3. And I remember, I still remember this, like, one dream that I had where I took my PlayStation 3 to school. Like, not like the PSP, not like one of the, like, no, the console. Like, the console, you gotta, like, set it up somewhere in your house. Who does that? Like, what kid? Like, bro, I was, man, I'm telling you, when I wanted something, I wanted something.
So mark your calendars now, folks. The next event's gonna be... okay. Wait.
But yeah, I was all like, man, I wanted that PlayStation 3 so bad. Then I remember I woke up because I knew, honestly, why did I wake up again? Honestly, because I can't remember. That was like, we talking about something that happened years ago. I just remember waking up, going downstairs, and then just seeing the PlayStation 3 box. I started getting all excited and stuff. Knew I couldn't play it right then and there, but still.
Keep an eye on the first series of can't say I didn't warn you.
One thing, I'm just glad that I was able to find a controller that works properly. They had, like, Amazon has PlayStation 3 controllers, but I can't find that charging cable. And then they ain't have no, like, wired PlayStation 3 controllers. And then the one that I did get, it wasn't no wired controller. That was just a flat out lie. Like, I mean, it wasn't no properly working controller. Sit here and press the home button and the thing going to work. It's like, okay, well, what's the point? I think it worked for like PlayStation 3 games, but not PlayStation 2 games. Meanwhile, with this controller, it works on PlayStation 1, 2, and 3 games. That's all I need. Ryan Cooper sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard that name before.
Hey, so check this out, people. We got a couple drivers fresh on the streets. Keeping it real. I mean, literally, they're probably out last night tearing it up. Just because you got it in the streets, though, doesn't mean automatically you bring in here a battle machine. Track-proven race.
They don't save, like...
We're going to see how far they actually
okay,
take
they
it.
do.
Wait, did anyone else get a chance to...
It's just like, gotta like look at the screen. You gotta really be paying attention, because I'm like, bro, how am I supposed to know? They should have maybe like highlighted the when you go over the race, rather than like, oh, let's just have like some small little box.
We got ourselves a battle of the tuners out there. I cannot wait to see them one. Out there. Yeah. Okay, we waiting for it.
That was just my intrusive thoughts taking over my fault. To whoever that woman is, I am sorry. Well, then again, maybe just say, I just gotta give it some time. I just gotta give it some time. Braking is kind of weird in this game. Like, you try to brake and it seems like the car is just stopping. Braking is just really weird. I thought that I didn't know whether the race was over. Damn, man, this is confusing. I think I'm just gonna get something else. Make that mistake again.
Well, we're still running lap number 2.
I'm trying to look backwards and he's like, I messed up the gears.
Just remember, this is only lap number 2. Got a lot more. All right. The last
I guess, like, for the people that's there watching this event, like, they're paying attention to the commentator. But that's what you gotta ask that man. It's like, bro, what are you talking about?
all he needs to do is hang on till the end.
Is an earthquake happening? Why is it shaking so much? $1,800. I'm like, bro, that's how you know, like, this is some small little local street racing thing, or just professionalized racing, whatever they want to call it.
So,
I'm like,
yeah, we
I don't
also
mean to
got,
sound, rude or
Yoshi
disrespectful,
Suzuki.
but I'm like, bruh,
Yoshi was one of the
I
guys
get
who
paid
brought
more
drift
than
in the
this
US back
in
in
other
like
racing events.
99. He came to the States with Noise Bomb guys for a drift demo that really sparked the whole drifting.
Oh, wait a second, let me actually
So, yo, keep your... Seriously,
say,
check him out.
just in case, you know.
So the best part
I
of
really hate to be playing this game and then play this game the next time, and then next thing you know, I gotta start all over. Alright, Let's see what other games I got. Should play this Dirt Showdown. That was pretty good. Let's see what other games I got. Alright, that was it with those. Alright. Got 2 games. One I might end up playing, depending on. I don't even know how that happened. Games just be falling for no reason nowadays. Alright, let's move that over. So I'm scoop this chair back. I don't know why this chair be acting all weird and stuff. Alright. It's funny because I got this game on my Steam account. And I don't know why I went out and bought this game and I could have just played it off of my Steam account. But sometimes games, I feel like after they done discontinued them, they don't be working properly. So it might be, you know, for the best if I do just play this on PlayStation.
There's a whole lot of cool stuff going on over in RaceNet.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was all like, wait a minute, how did they? I forgot. Like this is on PlayStation. See my friend Queen. I'm like, I got add her on my PlayStation 3 account. What is going on?
Go! It's time to fight it out and see who's the master. Nice driving.
You know what? Let's just do this because it felt like they were like slowing the car down. I don't know why the car.
Go! These cars gotta fight it out and see who's got the best skills and the fastest time possible. And that's why they call them the showstopper. Looking good. the finish.
Did it? Oh, I did it. I didn't know what I was supposed to like get. Oh, okay. I didn't know if I was supposed to be getting points or not. Like I was just out there just doing whatever.
Go! Final round. This is it.
Press out.
Reaching sideways. Mega moves.
See, I want to rematch. I want to go the opposite direction. And his direction is faster. That's something that I would honestly say.
That was so sweet, it made my teeth hurt. We have liftoff.
How does that possible, sir?
Awesome moves. They made it to the finish. And they won it.
Up them trophies. I just feel like that there is just at a point in time with gaming where I wasn't really getting a whole lot of achievements and trophies. I feel like I need to really start focusing on that until of course, I would, because on PlayStation I know for a fact then I'll have to check when I was playing games back then, because I feel like I really wasn't getting no trophies when I was playing on here, when I just only had the PlayStation 3. My 360, I feel like that's when I started noticing that stuff. And then I feel like once I got my Xbox One and PlayStation 4, that's when I was like, okay, now I want to give me some achievements and stuff. Well-balanced car. What's that one? But that's honestly one of the main reasons why I play video games, just to get the trophies and achievements. I think if they never would have had that, I probably would have gave up on gaming a long time ago. I wish they had it where it's like you can even get trophies and achievements for the old PlayStation 1, 2, OG Xbox. I'm trying to think, did PSP? I don't think PSP gave out achievements or something.
Go! The pack is amped for the start. The timer is running, and the back of the pack is looking close. Anyone could be eliminated. Go out of here. Maintain the brain and get moving. Eliminated. Okay, they need to sort their stuff out. This is getting really annoying here. Eliminated. Things are getting tense. And they fight the dust. 3 drivers remain.
Try to to like pull them off on the side of the road. Like, I mean, I get like, you know, we are like actually driving, but still, they don't try to.
There's only seconds to go.
I just realized that.
All right, they did it.
Honestly, crash into that car. I think that for no reason.
We're gonna take it.
I think this is what they tried to make 5 after. I feel like 5 somewhat resembles this Dirt. This Dirt 5. It just seemed kind of odd where it's like 1, 2, 3, and 4. They all just seemed like it was like normal racing. And then Dirt Rally, and then 2.0. And it's still, again, normal. But then it's like with 5, it just seems so out of place. Like, I played 5, and I'm like, man, I don't know. Good game, it just seemed out of place, though. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it at 7. Let's go with this like cotton candy colorway. There is this, man, I'm telling you, I remember back when I was a kid, there was this ice cream truck. Bro had some of the best cotton candy ice cream. I remember I didn't care what shoes. If I had to, I would have ran out there barefoot. I'm telling you right now, though, that guy, it's been a minute, but if I were to see that truck and I seen cotton candy, I'm definitely asking that man. I'm like, you know, I know it's been some time, and I know you probably expecting cash. I'm like, but bro, you're gonna have to accept like Apple Pay or card payment.
Go! And it's intense wait for the target as the first cars enter the arena. That sideswipe
What's up,
collision.
Jamal?
No one's gonna be playing chicken now. Bumper to bumper, baby. Both drivers feel the effects of that one. Crunch! Head to head. You know what this event needs? More cars. That's what it needs. Yeah. Bring them in! Cut it out, guys. We don't have a license for that stuff.
I mean, like, Belgium, Breakfast, they see this instead.
They're gonna have a monster headache in the morning.
I mean, Breakfast is alright, but I
They're
feel like
silencing the competition and slamming up the scoreboard. Celebrate the insanity! It's over!
oh, that's it. Yeah, I think it's just weird how they're treating creators. Like, hopefully at some point in time they fix their website. I gotta play more of their Showdown. Wait till this fully in. Alright, here we go. I think I'm gonna play a little bit of Forza. Play this other game probably later on tonight. Just for like knocking out a bunch of racing stuff. There you go. was I about to grab my mouse? See if they added any new. I don't think they've added. Nope. Why is the screen? Yeah, I'm not playing the screen if it's gonna look like I'm having a bad trip or something. That's crazy. Bro, what's up with the screen? Like, nobody ain't playing the game and it's looking like that. I'm like, what is going on? Just falling under a woman's skirt. Yeah, that's crazy. People do some old weird stuff like that. Yeah. It's like he's only doing that because she's not with her boyfriend, husband, or whoever. Or it's probably a woman that don't, you know, really have like no fighting skills. But I bet if she had some fighting skills, that'll probably after this done went viral, it'll probably it might overall, you know, put a target on his back, but people see him out in public, then, you know, they're like, nah, it's like, can't come over here with that weird stuff, but yeah, it's like you just got people out there where it's like they can't think of any other way of going viral, so they'll do some weird stuff like that. Suck that much as a content creator where you can't come up with no good content, then don't be surprised when you do stuff like that and then you find yourself losing out on your content creating career. There'll probably be people out there that'll defend somebody like that too, like, oh well, he said he was just joking. He said he'll delete the video, and it's like, yeah, but I don't think people like that, where if they try defending him, it's like you don't understand a person's boundaries. Like, yeah, you might not care about a person's boundaries, but that person, they care about their boundaries. It's like, that's what you gotta ask them that question. It's like, would you have done that in front of your parents or in front of their parents? Like I said, it's like, you got people out there where they can't think of no other type of content, so they'll do some over-the-top, shocking content just so they can go viral for them 15 minutes and then try to find the next video to make them go viral, or video idea. Dang, this one. Sun is bright. That spoiler look like it's about to pop off. This thing's like shaking on rapidly. They should not have no track where it's like, or at least put like a cover or something up where it's that sun is. I know that this is a real track too, because I think I ain't seen it in Gran Turismo, so like, yeah, they're gonna have to do this track at night. Put up some like street lights or something, because that sun is way too bright. Yeah, it's like you got some creepy people out there. You know, it's either they creepy because they just outright creepy, or it's they just trying to do that stuff to go viral on YouTube. Regardless, it's like, you know, people like that, it's like, yeah, they just need to be locked up in prison, or be in the person's shoes, be in the other person's shoes that they out there harassing. Everywhere it's like somebody's harassing them and see how they like it. It's like, or they just need to get stumped out by whoever it is that they harassing. I think that would be a clear enough message. Leave people alone. Was I close to leveling? Oh, no, never mind. Thought I was. I think after I do these two races, I should be able Get that Lamborghini. Yeah, it's like you get fired. Just accept the fact that you get fired. I think a lot of people, they don't understand that. They think, oh, I gotta act out, show out. Just accept the fact that you're getting fired, get you another job, go about your business. It sound like the crowd was making noises. That's weird. I barely hear them. Yeah, it's like running from the cops. That's only gonna make the situation worse. I leveled up. Huh. I did. Then after the, there we go. A couple level ups. Let's do this last race and then call it with this stream. I feel like this was a well accomplished stream. Completed some races, played some newer games. I shouldn't say newer, but just different games besides this. Yeah, it's like, I think the cops usually, they just try to like find out if everything is okay. I think afterwards they listen to them, but yeah, that swatting stuff is like, people just overall need to, again, talking on the person's personal space, you know, they need to respect that. Yeah, I never understood the swatting stuff either. Just got some people out there, it's like either weird fans or weird haters, whichever they are. But yeah, it's like eventually when a person, when they find themselves in the shoes of the streamer, then that's when they're all like, oh, I want to have a change of heart and all that other stuff. But yeah, it's like, that's just my best advice to people. It's like, treat content creators with respect. Weird towards them, got a problem with them, then find another content creator to watch. It's just something that I don't get with people that got like an issue with a content creator. It's like, even the times where I've just had where people, they'll come back from like past previous beefs that I've been involved in on either YouTube or wherever, but mainly YouTube. But just having it where it be like audiences and people, like it's people that still got an issue to this day, and it's like stuff that didn't happen years ago. Like the last beef that I got into, and I'm trying to think beefs before that. Ain't really too many beefs before that. It's like more so like the bigger beef where it's like I had like a lot of different people making videos about me. I have to say probably the only other time that I had people from another audience making videos about me was when I talked about this cartoon show. But I feel like I had a valid reason. It's like, you know, I get if you're a fan of the cartoon show, but it's like when you're pretending to be characters of that cartoon show, and that's a cartoon more so meant for kids, it's like, how do you think most people are going to look at that? It's like, I know if my kid is on the internet, I wouldn't want them talking to some almost 30-something-year-old person pretending to be a cartoon character. It's like, what's wrong with you being yourself? Like, why is that a problem? I think I'll show them. I'm not going to show them. I'm going to play a little bit of Forza Horizon 2. I am going to finish out this race. But yeah, I had a lot of people from that And it's crazy because it's like I wasn't even trying to go after the community. I was more so trying to go after a person within that community. But I guess just how I went about it, it came off as like I was trying to go up against everybody in that community. But it's like I think about it now. Like I remember back then, I apologize, but I think about it now. I'm all like, man, you guys just like 30-something years old defending the fact that, oh yeah, it's okay for me to be a cartoon character. Or it's, you know, like, yeah, watch the cartoon. Like, that's cool. You know, do whatever you want to do. But when it comes down to you being a character or a cartoon character on the internet, and it's not even like you're a owner or you got, like, some sort of, like, you know, responsibility with that cartoon. Like, I get if you're the creator or a producer, somebody behind it. You just a regular old person, you know, nah, I'm going to look at that as weird. I know I wouldn't want my kid to be on the internet and 30-something-year-old men pretend to be cartoon characters on the internet. Like, they might not look at it as weird, but I think somebody that, you know, either has kids or want kids one day, yeah, they're gonna look at that type of stuff as weird. I have to say that was probably the only other beef that I got into where it's just, you know, just some weird people in that audience. Yeah, and I was all like, there ain't no innocence in that. I'm like, yeah, it's like you guys is like in your 20s, almost 30s. And it's like, and you're pretending, it's like in most cases with stuff like that, usually the person is talking to some, you know, minor in a way where it's like, okay, you know, you wouldn't talk to that minor in that way in front of their parents. So it's like, why are you trying to be all secretive about it on the internet? Not realizing that it's all like you trying to be all secretive, you still could get caught on that, you know, being weird and stuff. So yeah, that's why I'm like, you know, I just, for the most part, I just try to stay in my own lane now when it comes to content creating. People got issues and problems and all that. I'm like, hey, I'm just, you know, stay in my lane and entertain my audience and leave it at that.
There's a rumor about an abandoned car that's been left over to the east of San Giovanni.
I'll look for that at a different later day. But yeah, to any to anybody either watching this now or watching this at a later time, if you see people pretending to be that cartoon character, I think it's like Thomas the Tank Engine, and they're not no official account, like report that account. And that goes for any other cartoon out there. You can see somebody pretend to be SpongeBob, being one of the Rugrat kids, whoever. Unless it's like on some like adult humor stuff, then okay, cool. But you know, I'm pretty sure they'll say that somewhere in the profile. But if not, yeah, report that account.
At your destination.
That person, most likely, they up to no good. It's like, I can't even buy it. That's good. Yeah, it's like you got people out there where it's like moving on isn't in their mindset. They'd rather sit there and argue about whatever it is that they want to argue about, not realizing they think that they're hurting me by arguing with me. And it's like, fam, you the one that's digging yourself your own grave. Because that's just something that, you know, with this last beef that I was in, it was just more so over the fact that I do reaction videos. I mean, like, you know, I know people ain't gonna like the genre and stuff. I mean, it's been like that for years. So it's just one of those things where I'm all like, hey, I'm not gonna stop doing them because you don't like them. And like, you don't like them, don't watch them. I ain't said that numerous times. And of course, you know, people want to turn it into an argument. And like, it ain't no argument. It's like, it's just common sense. You don't like something, you ain't gonna sit there and continuously, you know, keep putting yourself in that environment. I'm saying, it's like, you know, you see a fire, you ain't gonna jump in that fire and be all like, oh, you know, you gonna yell at the fire and be like, you need to stop being a fire. It's like, no. It's like, find a way out of it, or find a way around it. But even with that, I was all like, you know, if you have an issue with the videos that I do, how I talk, stuff that I talk about, whatever the situation is, I'm like, that's on you. I'm not going to change what I'm doing because you don't like it. But yeah, it's like, you know, you just got a lot of weird, more so weird haters. Because I have to say, everybody that I ain't dealt with, I never really dealt with no weird fans. I'm trying to think, have I? No, I don't think I've ever dealt with no weird fans. I've dealt with people pretending to be fans, but overall though, they were some form of a hater. That's why I'm like, you know, like I said, I just go and just stay in my own lane, in my own business, so I ain't even gotta fool around with people like that. It really puts you in the situation though where it's like you just can't even, like, you have like trust issues when it comes to just people on the internet. Like, people, they come to my channel like, oh yeah, I found you through YouTube, through these hate videos. I'm like, oh well, you said everything that I needed to hear.
In 100 yards, turn left.
Wrong turn.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
this a cross-country race? Maybe it was a street racing event. How is this controller disconnected? Is the battery low? Bro. That's crazy. Where's this other controller at? That's crazy. Alright, well. I think I might have another controller somewhere. Hopefully this works. Yeah, it's like there's just people out there where they don't see stuff like that. They overall, like, they'll make a negative video about somebody, and it's like, you know, to them it's like, oh, it's criticism or commentary, whatever they want to call it. But overall, it's like, I think everybody knows the real reason on why they making a video about somebody. Luckily, I had another controller on standby. It's like, dang, bruh, can I just play a game? Out here updating controllers and stuff. But yeah, it's like, it got people out there where it's like, I didn't have people make videos about me. People that made, like, videos and just flat out lied. That's why I'm all like, you know, I see stuff like that. I'm like, man, that's why, you know, it's just, because the people, I have to say, like, for the most part now, people will try to, like, go and make some video trying to talk, because I got somebody now making videos about me, but the videos are in Spanish, so it's like, I'm like, well, you think I'm gonna sit here and try to translate that? I'm definitely ain't gonna do that. I don't watch the videos about me in English. Why would I watch videos about me in Spanish? But yeah, it's just overall, it's just one of those things where I'm all like, you know, if that's how they feel, that's how they feel. I ain't gonna trip about it. It's like, dang, how long it take to update a controller? So we enter the Twitch chat and says, I don't like you. Yeah, somebody entered my chat and they talk about they don't like me. I'm just gonna block them. I ain't got time to be out here worried about what you like and don't like. Wait, Burning Equinox was good. You're the backseat in the game I've never played before. Let's get it. Oh no, we were just talking about just some hate and drama on content creating. How do you backseat in a game that you've never played before? Like, I'm curious. For this one time, I am gonna allow it. Like, please show me how to backseat in a game that you've never played before. I feel like with a racing game, it's a little bit easier though. Just for this time being, I'm gonna act like I don't know you. So welcome to the stream, Burning Equinox. My name is TMossBoss. The next break legs. I know if it's like you're being descriptive like that, I'm like, all right. I think that's what it is. Like backseating needs to be fun. It needs to be funny. Like, but when it's just people that'll join the stream, like, oh, when you brake, you gotta like roll down the window, remove all 4 tires, check to see where the wind is blowing. I'm like, bro, I ain't doing all that. I'm just playing a game. I think one game people had it really bad for where it was like they were backseating. It was this game called Generation Zero. Oh my god, the amount of time. That's like one game I was so happy. I'll probably go back and play that game again, but man, the amount of times I had people joining the stream, follow you for a while. Yeah, I think, hey, hold on for a sec. I think I can check. Yeah, you've been following. Oh, no, actually, no, you followed last year. The account, you created the account in 2020. No, actually, no, it was this year. It was April of this year. Oh, here's the cross-country stuff. I was about to say, I'm like, bro, my controller.
Excellent driving. Another big win.
Luckily, I had a standby controller. That's my advice to any content creators out there. Always get you a standby controller. I gotta find a place that sells rechargeable batteries, because that's what I'm gonna need to put in this scuff controller. I don't even want to use this controller no more if it's gonna be battery going dead. Used to play. Yeah. Yep, I played a little bit of that, but it wasn't like they didn't really add. Well, no, they did just do an update not too long ago. I'm thinking about, because they have like some other ones where they sell like clothes, and then there's like, I think I seen one where they might start, they're gonna like do, not like just strictly, they should do one where it's strictly a sneaker store. I'll buy that game. When that game comes out, I'll definitely get it. But yeah, they got like some out there where they got like clothing stores and you can like customize the clothes and stuff. They should do one with sneakers. should pitch this to sports game company, football and basketball simulator. Hey, I'm saying that's something where I've been talking on that for a minute, that other developers besides EA and 2K, they need to come out with some basketball and football games. I think there is like a football one that's out where the physics is like more so like funny and stuff when you get tackled. But nah, they need to come out with like a different, they should come out with like a street basketball game. That's what I've been more so trying to do, is just go back and find like the old basketball games that play good, because now it's like, it just seems like the main thing. EA, I feel like they're all right when it comes to the football games. At least they don't make you, you know, feel like a loser and stuff when playing it. Then 2K on the other hand, they're like, nah, the only way you're gonna be able to win is if you wait, what, ads? I already know it's gonna probably be ads. Good old Twitch ads. Make sure that they ruin the conversation. You never played NBA Street? Oh yeah, NBA Street Volume 2. I have Volume 2 and 3. I've never played 3, but I was playing 2 like it was like a part of my religion. Yeah, it was like NBA Street Volume 2. I was like, that was, back then, that was my all-time favorite basketball game. There's still, to this day, there ain't no basketball game that's topped that. Not even any of the NBA 2K games. And I know it's not only sports game I fell in love with. It's like, man, it was a classic game. You know what I did here, though? I think it was some developers. Who was it? I think it was some like former EA developers where they are gonna work on like a street basketball game, and they gonna make it like how NBA Street the Volume series was. I'm like, they do that, I'm like, it's over. I'm like, 2K, I'm like, I thought they would have came out with another NBA Live game. I was like, I thought the last one they came out with, 19, I thought it was good, but I guess they was all like, nah, I think that's like with developers. They're like, when the game is good, then they just got to avoid it. But yeah, I just don't like 2K, because it's like 2K, the only way you're able to be good at that game is if you don't put like $200-300 into your character, and it doesn't even transfer over to the next 2K game. And I'm supposed to keep constantly putting the $70 down to buy the game, and then an additional $200-300 to make my character play good. I'm like, that's a scam. That's why I was like, I posted a video not too long ago talking about that. How I'm like, people need to stop buying NBA 2K because it's a scam. It's like, it doesn't even make any sense. You want people to give your guys' game good ratings and have all this love and support for your game, yet you can't even give back to the company that made the game into what it is today. I don't get that. My thing is like, if my fan base done made me into a billionaire, I'm like, nah, next video game that I come out with is gonna be free. Or I'm gonna be like, oh no, I wouldn't even do no weird stuff where it's like, oh, we're gonna come out with a game yearly. I'm like, no, I'm coming out with one game and we just gonna go from there. And I'm like, we're just have to figure out, need to remake Need for Speed 2, but for new, yeah, they need to remake all those like Need for Speed games. They need to remake Most Wanted, Underground. Yeah, they need to remake all those old Need for Speed games. Yeah, they actually have it. If you can manage to get you a PlayStation 3, you can actually get that very first Midnight Club game.
Another 20
but the Midnight Club that I want to go back and play is 2. That's the one that I remember I struggled with when I was a kid, and I'm like, I gotta redeem myself before I ever hang up like my gaming lifestyle. That is a game that I have to sit down, play, and beat. I don't care how long it takes me, but I'm like, I gotta beat Midnight Club 2.
Nice work. What do you say we put a cherry on this championship with a showcase event? Meet me here.
The race in the plane. That's one thing that I've always said about 2K. Eventually, people are going to start listening to people when they say, like, don't buy this year's 2K or don't ever invest in their company again. And it's going to be a situation, watch, that's going to probably what's going to end up happening in 2K. They're going to get upset. And they're going to be like, oh, we're going to start sending out cease and desist letters to all creators that talk about our game. Watch, that's gonna probably be my next stream or next YouTube video. I'm being sued by 2K because I uploaded a video that done got millions of views telling people not to buy their game.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Shit, they charge. It's crazy. It's like, doesn't even make any sense. It's like it's a video game, bro. It's like you guys, I know you guys wasn't investing $200-300 because it's like I'm pretty sure a lot of developers behind 2K, like if they want to so-called claim that they're like older developers, like they got some experience. It's like regardless if you're an old developer or a new developer, I know for a fact that you have not like, oh, I'm trying to think of a game. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, you wasn't putting no $200-300 into that game. You bought that game one time and you got everything that you need to get. So it's like, why all of a sudden now games got to be like that, where it's like, oh, you got to invest in the battle pass, the season pass, the, you know, all these other different types of passes. Then it's all like, oh yeah, we're gonna say that the game is free, but in reality you are gonna have to pay for something in the game. Talking on Destiny, they're like, oh, we're gonna make the game free, but we're gonna up the prices on the DLCs. So instead of you guys paying like $10-15 for a DLC, you're gonna be paying $40 or $50 for a DLC. I think their last 2 DLCs was like $49.99. So it's like 50. Then it's like, oh, then the annual pass DLCs where it's gonna be like $100 and something. That's why a lot of companies, I feel like that's why they be putting their games on the Xbox Game Pass, because I'm pretty sure Activision, that's probably why they put Black Ops 6 on the Xbox Game Pass. I feel like this Call of Duty, if it's good, it's good. If it's not, that's the reason why they put it on the Game Pass, because they're probably like, people ain't gonna want to go out and buy this Call of Duty. We almost didn't survive with this last Call of Duty, and they gonna put it out there. Oh yeah, we put all this time in Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Like, oh, it's gonna be the biggest Call of Duty since whenever the last big Call of Duty was. I'm like, man, I don't trust it.
You're gonna need
it's like
it.
when that Call of Duty comes out, I'm like, yeah, I will be playing it through the Xbox Game Pass, and I will not be buying it. I was about to say, I'm like, cause that plane is fast. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna beat a plane in a Honda Civic. Yeah, I trust it either. I definitely don't trust it. I don't trust nothing that Activision, 2K, EA. That's why EA, that with that college football, they had it where you played like a 10-hour trial with it. Then that, and there's so many people complaining about that game after the fact that it unreleased. And I'm like, and I can see why, cause it's like I played it, and I'm like, fam. I think you guys are forgetting that I'm the one that the game is supposed to be focused on. Like, you got it where it's like the NPCs are scoring more touchdowns than I am. How is that poll? Alright. But you got it where the NPCs are scoring more touchdowns than I am. And I'm like, fam, I'm the one that's playing the game. That's a computer. It's like having the player that actually went out and bought the game, have it where they're the ones that's playing it. But I honestly though, like that is something that I want to do. Like I think when I have like the free time to do it, I really want to get into developing a video game. I think I'm going to try to like start off with developing a racing game, but I really want to develop a video game just to show out the higher developers and stuff, the ones that's been in the game for a minute. Like, yeah, I could come out with a $20 game and not overcharge people. Like, and that's honestly what I want to do. I want to come out with like a $20 racing game, but have it where there's like content on top of content in that game. Might come out with a DLC. That DLC might be $10, but it's like, it's just pretty much, I'll have it where it's like, how many cars I feel like I should add to a racing game. It definitely has to be a lot of cars. I can't be all like only like 2-3 cars and then just leave it at that. Like if I were to do that, I'd definitely have it where it's like being some like early access, like, oh, it's gonna be free now, but as the time goes on and more content comes out for the game, now I'll up it to like $10, and then $20 would be the final price. But I'll have like 100 tracks, and I'm trying to think of a good number of cars. Probably like 500 cars maybe. Have like a bunch of like small cars, trucks, exotic looking cars, because I already have like the one game, especially if they have it where I can use that game to transfer it over. I'll just create the cars, because there's that one video game automation, and I'm like, I'll just use that to create the cars. I'm like, forget having to buy like, oh, I'm gonna buy a Ford license and a Chevy license and all that stuff. I'm like, I'll just create the cars. The day I come out with a video game, it's either going to be a racing game or a shooting game.
Next year, I'm going to have to see if I can get a Concorde out of retirement. Well done, mate.
And I think about where to do a shooting game. I want it to be something along the lines like The Division, but it like in a post-apocalyptic like universe. And then it's like, just like, it's kind of like Fallout, but except like the big old giant bugs and stuff. Like, it's just a bunch of people that you gotta go up against.
That's your lot for San Giovanni, for now at least. Meet back up at the hub and we'll set off for the next road trip.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It's like, Fallout's a good game. It's just them giant bugs, man. I know people will probably be all like, you know, like, oh, it's only like, because that's something that trips me out with the community with that game. It's like, you'll tell people like, oh yeah, I don't like giant bugs, like I don't like bugs, period. People are like, it's just a video game, bro. I'm like, yeah, but that type of stuff, it'll stick in my head. I don't like, you know, I don't like creepy bugs. Like Helldivers, I'm surprised I managed to make it so far throughout that game. But Fallout, that game, I remember playing that when I was a kid. That put true legitimate fear in my eyes. I'm afraid to admit that. Like, that's something where I'm like, and I still to this day, that's a game where I'm like, if I were to play that game today, it has to, like, something has to be wrong.
Turn right.
Like, one day I might, I don't know, one of these days I might play that game just to say that I got through it, but
turn right.
I know my anxiety is going to be freaking skyrocketing if I sit down and try to play and beat that game.
Left.
I ain't going to try to get 100%, I'm just going to try to just complete all the missions and just leave it at that.
Turn left.
Fallout 3, that's a game. Then I remember when I was doing, like, because at the time when, because New Vegas had just came out, I wasn't even going to ask for that game. I was like, nope, 3 already done scarred me for life. I ain't fooling with New Vegas. I'm doing all good in school. My dad's all like, oh yeah, it's like, you know, I got a surprise for you. He was like, yeah, we're going to GameStops, like, at some point in time. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, bet. he come back out with a copy of New Vegas. That was like the one time where I was not happy about getting a video game. Any other time I'll be happy, but I was like, that one time I'm like, oh man, thanks. It's like, I guess, you know, just overall, just going, you know, just let this game sit in my room and collect dust. .5, 8.9. I guess I'll get that. Do this like road trip thing and then call it with this stream. There's only two type of people that have cars like this.
That was
Is a
some of the
rapper
finest
or a rich,
racing I've seen in a
old
long
rich
time.
white guy.
You guys did Horizon proud today.
Like somebody
Now, the
like
next
Jay
leg of the road
Leno
trip is
or
taking us to the beautiful village
Harrison
of San
Ford or
Martin.
somebody.
Remember, road trips aren't races. Have fun, taking the scenery.
In 100 yards, turn right.
That station wagon.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn right.
All right, Jamal, have a good one. Appreciate you for stopping by.
Turn right.
It's a fast road trip.
All right, this one's the Extreme Track Toys Championship. And we don't say extreme lightly. Some of the cars in this bracket are just nuts. But I guess you already know that. Okay, mate,
It's like, yeah, I
choose a
didn't
race and
spend
let's
all
start the
my money
championship.
on this car. Only got $33,000. Oh, I thought they were giving away whatchamacallit, the new Quiet Place movie for free. I was about to say, I'm like, bruh, that movie just came out. They already giving it away for free? I'm like, I'll take it. Oh, there goes the controller. I don't know how that happened. Alright, let's go ahead, find somebody to raid if I can. Bro, first thing I see on Twitter is somebody that got a spear thrown through their windshield. I'm like, who just be going around carrying spears? You throw a spear at me, I'm calling the police. I ain't gonna fight you. I'm just gonna go ahead and call the cops. That doesn't even make any sense. Who just be going around carrying a spear? It's like, since when did I look like a saber-toothed tiger to where you need to be throwing stuff like that around? That's just crazy. I don't know who to raid out to. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and call it with this stream. So, anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you everybody that stopped by today's stream. Stay tuned for the night stream, and peace.